Before Madagascar became a French colony, it was home to several kingdoms. Among them, the Merina Kingdom was the most powerful. Its kings ruled most of the island at the turn of the 19th century. But how did the Merina people unify Madagascar? This is the history of the Merina Kingdom. The Merina Kingdom was located in the central highlands of Madagascar. Unlike the rest of the island, which is predominantly tropical, he sent embassies to various European capitals in an effort to forge alliances and gain support for his kingdom. One of his most important diplomatic successes was the establishment of relations with the British East India Company. The company saw the potential of Madagascar as a trading partner and invested heavily in the kingdom. This investment helped to fuel Madagascar's economic growth and modernization, leading to frequent conflicts and instability. Court struggles and shifting alliances with European powers marked this period. If you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe so you don't miss out on any of our future content. Despite this instability, the Merina Kingdom survived for several more decades. It was until the late 1800s that the French would formally colonize Madagascar and put an end to centuries of Merina rule. His ambitious plans for the kingdom and his efforts to impose order and stability, where he left behind a kingdom that was stronger and more unified than ever before. The coastal kingdoms that had been incorporated into the Merina Empire resented their new rulers and frequently rebelled. In addition, the European powers began to assert their interests in Madagascar, and the British and French in particular became rivals for influence. Nevertheless, Radama managed to maintain stability and independence during his reign. His son Radama I inherited the throne and continued his father's policies of modernization and expansion. Under Radama's rule, Madagascar became the dominant power in the region, and the Merina Kingdom reached its peak, seen as a threat by some traditionalists who preferred the old ways of doing things. Nevertheless, Andrianampoinimerina pressed ahead with his reforms, confident in the knowledge that he was creating a more prosperous and secure future for his people. When he came to power, his goal was simple: unite the fragmented Merina people under one banner. He began by defeating rival clans and incorporating their territories into his own. He then turned his attention to the coastal kingdoms, which had grown rich through trade with Arab and European merchants. Although he faced fierce resistance, in 18, he officially recognized the London Missionary Society and invited missionaries to come to Madagascar to convert the population to Christianity. This decision was a major turning point in Madagascar's history and had a profound impact on the country's culture and society. Andrianampoinimerina successfully subdued the coastal kingdoms and expanded his empire to include much of present-day Madagascar. To protect themselves, many chiefdoms built fortifications and sought alliances with neighboring states. This era of instability came to an end with the emergence of a powerful leader named Antananarivo. The highlands have a temperate climate with cool temperatures and fertile volcanic soil. This made the area ideal for agriculture. The Merina people developed advanced farming techniques, especially wet rice cultivation, which helped them produce enough food to support a large population. Their sophisticated irrigation systems channeled water from rivers and streams to farmlands, ensuring bountiful harvests. This agricultural prosperity allowed for population growth and the formation of larger settlements, which eventually grew into cities. During the 1700s, the Merino people lived in small chiefdoms, ruled by local nobles. But as the century wore on, competition for land and resources intensified. Andrianampoinimerina, which means the prince in whom I can confide, was the king of the Merina people. But Andrianampoinimerina didn't just want to expand his kingdom's territory. He also wanted to modernize it. He introduced a number of reforms aimed at making the kingdom more efficient and effective. He created a standing army, reorganized the tax system, and established a more centralized government. He also encouraged trade and industry and built new roads and infrastructure. In addition to his domestic reforms, although Andrianampoinimerina was successful in many areas, he faced opposition from some quarters. When Andrianampoinimerina died in 1810, however, the kingdom's success did not come without its challenges. One of Radama's most significant accomplishments was the introduction of Christianity to Madagascar. Radama died in 1828, and the kingdom entered a more turbulent phase. Thank you for watching.